Okay, you're about to hear one of the funniest golfing stories I've ever heard in my life. Only this one happens to be true. I was there. I vouched for the whole thing. Okay? So let me set up the scenario. First of all, it's me, my dad, and my brother. And we had with us golfing that day my son and my brother's son, who were 10 and 12 respectively. Now my dad, he doesn't goof around when you're at golf because he's afraid of getting hurt or something. So the boys, they kept running all over the place, getting in front of whoever's playing, and it really bothered my dad a lot. So we were on the seventh hole. We'd hit our tee shots, and we're going down the freeway or the fairway, and my son and my brother's son were running like way up ahead. My dad starts yelling at him, "Get back here! What do you think you're doing? Oh my gosh!" And he stops because my brother's on the other side of the fairway. He's about ready to hit. So these guys running up and down the fairway might get hurt. So he's got him, and he's got one hand on my son's shoulder and one hand on my nephew's shoulder, and he's saying, "Okay, you guys, I've had about all I can stand. I can't stand this no more. So you could really get hurt being out here on the golf course and running around out there. This is not a place to play around." Now my brother, like I said, is directly perpendicular, straight across the fairway from where Dad and I and the two kids are standing. So my brother, I don't know how he did it. It's one of those freak of nature things. Swings and hits it right off the butt end of the club. The ball shoots directly right between his legs, comes all the way across the fairway, and whack, hits my dad right on the side. My dad, it's funny today. My dad, he goes to the, "Oh my gosh, jeez!" And he goes down to one knee, and, well, being the great son that I am, I'm laughing so hard I can hardly stand it. Here he is trying to tell him how safe it is to stay back. And my brother shanks one right off the inside of the club, all the way across the fairway, whacks him in the gut, and drops him to his knees. Oh, I've never laughed so hard in my whole life. But they did learn their lesson because they saw that it was true. No matter where you're standing, you can get hurt on the golf course. And my dad, he had a bruise that big on the side of his stomach that lasted for months. So kids, don't goof around on the fairway.